It seems like every video he makes goes viral. There's your morning smile. James Corden is everywhere these days, driving around the biggest celebs or hosting the Grammys. And when he was in town last week, he sat down with our very own Melissa Grelo. Here's a look.
Congrats on the Grammys. We were all watching and doubled over. Being in the television business, the first 30 seconds of the show, my heart stopped for you.
Yeah.
Because I said, oh my gosh, his mic pack fell off, he's fallen down the stairs, and he's lost a shoe.
Yes.
This is like Cinderella gone sideways real fast,
Yes.
okay? So there's that, clearly was on purpose. So
Yes.
what's the behind the scenes stuff, like the backstage interactions? Something, give us something that we didn't see that you witnessed as host that you think we would love to hear.
A lot of the time, anytime something fun is happening, 9 big burly men will walk down going, step out the way, move out the way, and you have to sort of turn and get pushed into a wall, and then they all walk past you, and then you go, who was that? And someone goes, I think it was Katy Perry, but I don't know, and that's sort of it. I mean, mostly, I was just looking for snacks backstage.
Right,
that was my, because I found this unbelievable room full of M&Ms, and that was my defining memory of the Grammys, was eating like I mean, bolt like this of M&Ms, and then one here of like Skittles, one here of like Mike and Ike's.
And that was
And it
that?
would take a lot to get me out of that room, is the truth. And so that's sort of my overwhelming feeling of enjoying the Grammys, was like great, phenomenal snackage.
Not Beyonce tipping back on a chair, like that didn't draw you out
That
of the
wasn't
room?
meant to happen. Did you know that? She actually stopped that chair with her fierceness. That's how powerful she is. She was on her way to flip back, and she just managed to stop it with the fierceness of Beyonce. And then it rocked back up. Yeah.
See that?
Yeah. I did have a nice chat with her. And
Did
I'd never
you?
met her before, and I got very excited.
Was she lovely?
She was amazing, yeah.
Was that the first time you had met?
Ever in my life, yeah.
Wow.
It was great. I was really thrilled.
I want to move on to a huge success with Carpool Karaoke. I want to know, what is it that you love most about doing it? I know why the world loves it. Why do you love to do it?
That the both of us are running out of time. That was amazing.
Well, I love it because I'm just a fan, you know, like genuinely, I just, like when we did the one with Bruno Mars.
Open up your gates, 'cause I can't wait to see the light.
I got a bit depressed the next day because I was looking forward to it so much. It was really the thing I was looking forward to, just being in his orbit for 2 hours, you know, singing these songs that I love with this artist who I think is one of the greats. And then the next day I was like, oh, it's done now, I won't get to do that again. So I think the thing that I enjoy is, it's not lost on me how lucky I am to be in such an environment with so many people who I have nothing but respect and admiration for. So yeah, I just really love them.
That's great. We're going to end this off with very quick rapid fire.
Okay.
The shortest answers you can give.
Got it.
What's the last thing you Googled, James Corden?
Always.
What's the last thing you Googled? Like in the Google?
No, James Corden. That's what I Google. I just never not Googling myself. I don't even really recognize Google as a search engine. I just think it's called James Corden. I just look at pictures of myself. You know, no, what was the last thing I Googled?
Yeah.
Well, we can look. Should we look? Should we see?
Gosh,
Is it still there? Hang on.
Is there anything private? Can I look
it's a
over your
message.
phone?
Oh, there you go. West Ham was the last thing I Googled. We drew today, 1-1 with Watford.
I know, big fan. My parents are huge fans.
There you
Not
go.
of West Ham.
My wife's just texted me. What she said? Oh.
What did wifey say? Oh, look,
Are you
look at
okay?
me. I'm just looking at your wife's text there.
This is my wife. She's having her nails done, so this is how she's texted. I'll try and calm you back in 20 mins. Hope eat okay.
Whatever language that is.
Yeah.
Okay, speaking of texting, which is the celeb that you text with the most?
Oh, I did have some texts yesterday with Stephen Curry. You know, the basketball player.
Do we?
Yeah. So I had some texts with him yesterday. That kind of made me feel quite cool.
That's kind of cool.
Yeah.
And surprise celeb friend, Stephen Curry?
That would be a surprise, I guess. Who else? I don't know. Who's a surprise? Who's the guy who hosts? Well, that doesn't start. That doesn't make it sound like a friend, does it? That's just someone I've met. I don't know. I had dinner last night with Barbara Streisand. What about that? I know. I'm from High Wycombe. See you later.
I think that's where we just have to end this right now.
Well, it wasn't just me. It wasn't just me and Babs.
Oh, okay.
It wasn't just me and Babs. There was a few of us.
That's very cool.
But we got deep on politics.
Well.
Big time.
Okay, so parting words for us Canadians on your take as a Brit in America during this
I just hope they let me back in. I feel I've suddenly become very nervous that I've left the country and I'm an immigrant. I don't know if I'll be let back into America.
How about this? You're welcome back here anytime. I got a spare room.
So. I'd love that. Yeah. Well, I do travel with 3 other people though. I don't think you want us all in your spare room.
Living room is fine.
You'd hate it.
Yeah.
My children are 5 and 2. They'd be losing their brains.
I've got a 3-year-old. It'll be a big party.
Oh, well then this will be great. This is huge.
Done.
Thanks so much.
Thanks, James.
What a pleasure.